Hey, how's it going, YouTube? Caesar here, Starring Dreams. I've been gone for a little bit, a few months. I haven't made a video in a few months, and I just had to take a little break. Got busy, family stuff, and work, and I'll be honest, I got a little burned out with that 66 Nova. Which I'm pretty close to finishing. I've been on this 66 Nova for about, I don't know, 6 months, maybe 4, 5 months, 6 months. Close to finishing it. I think in one of the previous videos I mentioned that the chassis was warped, and I didn't run into that issue until I was ready to put it together, when I was fitting the parts. I didn't notice it from the beginning before painting, and I've been trying to figure certain things out to how to fix it. Now there's an easy fix, which is right now it's on three wheels, so it's three wheeling right now, but the chassis is kind of warped. I tried the hair dryer method. I didn't try the hot water method yet. I don't know if I want to. I just want to get done with it. Also, I got into a couple other group builds, which never got to them. And I probably will go back to them, but one of them being the rock and roll group build. I think that's still going. I believe I committed to the 60 Corvette. I'm kind of leaning towards starting that kit, but I'm not gonna join any group builds because I will not start them and me finishing will be, I don't have a routine time where I sit and build, so I can go weeks without touching the model. So I do watch videos though. I watch everybody's videos. I will sit down. Sometimes I sit down on my bench and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna keep building something, or start building something, but I end up getting distracted, and so I am going to start another kit, which I shouldn't, because I should just finish up what I have already started. But that's pretty much. I want to make this quick video, not to go on and on. I even forgot how to do my my video setup here with the multicams and all this, and I can't even get my microphone to work. So I'll be doing I have to go back and figure that stuff out again. That's how long I haven't done a video for. So yeah, it's been a few months. I'm still around. I've been on that 66 Nova here and there. I'll take it out and look at it, stare at it for a few hours, and but I'm just gonna end up calling it good. I will show a little bit of it here in a minute. Nothing really to look at other than it's painted, it's bare metal foiled. I bought a can of Revell chrome, and I chromed the parts, the bumpers and the rims, the wheels on it. I have to say, when that Revell chrome is on there, it looks so good. But once you start touching it, I gotta do some more research. I'm pretty sure people have figured out how to coat that without it rubbing off. On the wheels, I'll tell you what, let me flip the camera around and show you a little bit of it. Hey, so here's what I got so far. Let's see if I can so here the body's a little warped, so one end sticks out. I'm missing the wheel, it's in the box, and here the chassis is kind of tucked in. And if I was to flip this over, you see that back end of that chassis. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of fixes, but I'm just I'm done with this. It's been several months. The interior is kind of like an off-white. I painted it with a Vallejo. It's an off-white color. I can't remember the color. I did the shifter. Oops. With a pin. Did some bare metal foil on it. Here are the wheels. It's got Revell chrome on them, but I put a little bit of the Tamiya panel color, this stuff, just to kind of tame it down. It's a daily driver. I was going to do this as a daily driver. It has a Nellis engine in it. Another thing I messed up on this kit is, focus, there we go, is that my initial idea for this, was that it was going to be a resto mod, and turns out that the engine compartment in here is too small. I would have to make modifications to put in the air intake filter and the rest of the parts that go in there, and I didn't put any hoses on there for the heater or anything like that. The radiator hose kind of fits, but it's too tight. The wire that I was using for a hose, it bends too tight. So in order for me to fix that and make it a little bit fit better, I would have to totally reconstruct a new radiator just to give it a few more millimeters of space, because the current, let's see, what is it? I'll just put this back on here for a second. The current radiator, I actually shaved off a little bit out of the original part, but it's really tight in there. It has an electric fan, so I would have to make at least half of the thickness of this radiator to make that hose bend in there, and then give a little bit extra room for the breather. It's really tight in there, and I printed this engine in 1/25th scale because originally it was in 1/24th, and that was too big for this engine bay, and so I had to scale it down to 1/25th scale. But yeah, so far this is what I have. It's a little dirty. I kind of weathered them underneath it. Just like I said, this is like a daily driver. But it's a very clean daily driver, body wise. Also, this is that Tester's Extreme Lacquer turquoise, I believe. Yeah. Some silvering in the paint appeared actually a couple days after I painted it. I think it won't focus. I don't know if I can see it even. I can't see it anymore. One of these corners has a little bit of silvering that showed up. I don't know how that happened. here is the hood, and I think that's silvering. You can actually see it on this corner here. That appeared maybe a day or two after the clear coat, so not sure why. Then the clear coat is also Tester's clear coat. So I did polish it. I didn't cut it. I just polished it a little bit. Overall, the paint went on pretty decent. But I am going to quit on this kit for a minute because it has burned me out to where it's like I need to finish this and then I can't move on to something else because of it. And I want to do something kind of out of the box, just to get things going again. And I don't have the patience for this thing anymore. I think I will come back to it. I'm not going to let it go because I've been at it for 6 months. But I will come back to this and figure out a fix. If it's just me making this a curbside, which is going to be fine. I don't need to open the trunk. I mean, the hood here for the engine. And I guess I can. I don't know if I can live with this in the back and kind of mess with the wheels and make it sit on all fours. But this part right here with the chassis sticking out, that's part that it kind of bothers me. So I gotta figure out a fix. But I need to move on to something else and I will do something right out of the box. I already ordered some paint for my next build. And I'm just gonna show you what I will be doing next. But I will make a different video for that. But it's just my update here on the Nova, that it was coming along until turns out that body is kind of just, that chassis is warped. I could have opened another kit. I have another one, but I didn't want to mess with it. Try to fix this one. It's part of building, I guess. Learning how to fix problems, but this one's really got me. So I'm gonna leave it there for now. I will come back to it. I know I will. I just got to come back to it with fresh mind and stop worrying about this thing every single day when I look at it sitting here. And so, yeah, I will come back with a different video of what I'm going to build next. And yeah, thanks for watching.